I bet that you didn't know that you can create your own image in Canva using AI. Let's talk about this awesome text to image feature and some of the limitations. Let's start off on Canva's homepage. And the very first thing that you need to know is that you can pretty much do this with any document type. We're just going to open up YouTube thumbnail. You need to know where to find this app. Canva makes it super easy for you to find it. On the left-hand side, down here under apps, when you click it, it's actually there at the very top. What if this is later on and you can't find it? All you would need to do is type in text to image and it will be right here. I've talked about this technology in live streams with other features, but I've never done a video just on this itself. And recently they've had a couple updates and I wanted to share those updates with you. Just type in what you want your image of, choose a style, and choose an aspect ratio. There are a few flaws with this system. You might think, oh, you love Canva. How could there be flaws? You're actually limited to how many you can do each day. I've hit that limit a couple times. What is the limit? The limit is actually 100 queries per rolling 24 hours. And instead of coming up with my own phrase, I'm just going to click try an example so that it gives me some information to start with. Moon rising over the mountains, synth wave colors. Moon, what if I wanted it to be a sun rising over the ocean? Here are all the styles. Now, you might think there's not that many, but when we click see all, you will actually see that there are quite a bit. And I'm personally a huge fan of the photo, the vibrant, the filmic, dreamlike, and watercolor. Those are my personal favorites, but you can choose your personal favorite as well. There is a none option. And I'm going to choose dreamlike because dreamlike is one of the new options. I can even choose it to be square, landscape, or portrait. Since this is a landscape design, I'm going to choose landscape, create your image. So now it is working really hard to transform these images that are in my head to the computer. You can get really stuck in trying different things and then not having any images to show for it. It counts your limits, whether you're successful or not. So what I like to do is just grab all of the options it gives me. That way I can potentially use them later. So I'm going to click this and this. I'm going to go and click vibrant. So now it's in the vibrant and I'm going to create again. So it's going to give me 4 more options. I might not want to use this exact image, but it gives me great color options and great ideas about what I might want to do with a design itself. And by the way, the 100 in a day is actually a rolling 24-hour period. So right now I'm using this. It is 8:30 a.m. My countdown will begin again at 8:30 tomorrow. Ooh, I really like that. I'm choosing all of these. And you're probably wondering where they're going. I'm going to show you that in a second. But since I already have them and they are in a space, I'm actually going to slide them off to the side. And essentially what I do is I play around with this just about every single day because I just love it so much. This one is absolutely beautiful. It does landscapes really well. I do want to show you that if you click the eye, it actually will tell you what you searched. If something pops up and it doesn't look right, you can always report images and select the images that you want to report and report it based on a few things. Where did all those images go? They're actually in my uploads folder. I like to keep my uploads folder as clear as possible. So I'm going to hover over this one. I'm going to check it. And then I'm going to check all of these AI generated images. And then I'm going to click Move to Folder. And I've got one called AI Generated Images. And then I'm going to move it to that folder. Now I'm going to find that folder. If you want to create a folder like that, is click Create a Folder. You can name it. Here are the designs and the images that I have done. Some of them are great, some of them aren't. I really liked this hummingbird. This has a great potential to help you with plating or designing thumbnails. I even did one with a wedding couple, and I'm zooming this in quite a bit so that you can see one of the problems with AI generated images is that it often doesn't do hands or facial features correctly. That one's really messed up in the face. They have a really hard time getting faces right. Sometimes they do. I think that it did a really great job getting this face right. So, what I love about saving my images is that it will sometimes give me ideas of things to look for in the future. And it actually did a pretty good job. The thing about these is that you can actually do these on the computer, and you can even do these on your mobile devices too. The next time I'm sitting in my chair and I'm playing around on my phone, I can just, wow, I can add new images. Well, my voice is telling me that today's tutorial is over. So if you want to learn more about the new features that are in Canva, then make sure you check out this video that's on your screen right now. And I'll see you next time. Bye.